All right, you guys, it's your girl Cece, and I'm back today with another vlogging things. All right, y'all, I'm back in motion. I'm not even gonna say where I'm at because that's just doing too much. Y'all can put two and two together, okay? I just wanted to start the vlog off because I was in a chit chat mood. Sorry about the lighting, sun is out doing its business. It's morning, it's 9:07, so good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, y'all. I gotta catch y'all up because I ain't picked up the camera in a few days. It's Tuesday, New Year's Eve was Sunday, okay? But prior to New Year's Eve, y'all, I didn't really set no goals for, resolutions for 2024 and things, because why set myself up for failure? And I'm just talking for myself personally. I'm not knocking anyone who does, but everybody get on Facebook and literally have all these New Year's resolutions for themselves, and I'm rooting for y'all, but y'all be acting like the things y'all asking for or want to change about yourself are going to happen overnight. And I'm just being realistic with myself this year. That ish is not just going to happen overnight. So why put the commitment out in the front for everybody to see and judge me? Because I see people joking like y'all finna be in them people way when y'all get in the gym on the first, because a lot of people goals be to start, working out on the top of the year. And we all usually fall off before month two. You know what I mean? So I get where they're coming from the joke and stuff, but I don't find the joke in that, because people be really trying to better their lives, and it's really a struggle. Like the whole fitness journey, I'm starting back on it, but I'm not making any real true commitments. Just moving forward, I want to be more active in the gym. And that's what I'm going to start with. I'm rocking and I'm rolling. And I don't care who backs me up or who's going to, support me, because the only person I'm worrying about showing up for me is me, okay? Like, I got everything I freaking need. But with that being said, y'all, I'm trying to do better moving forward in 2024. I'm on this growth journey, and it's been a roller coaster. I'm not going to lie. It's been a real life roller coaster, because I'm not moving in the way I'm once moved in the past. And I got some ish that I'm trying to heal from, and I know there's no way for me to find healing in this unless I reach out. And y'all, every time I think about this situation, my heart just still holds a lot of anger. I'm not even gonna say hate, it's just a lot of anger is built up in me, and my pride is heavy on it. My pride won't even let me do what I once done, because this is really out of character for me. I don't cut people off, and I usually don't even allow people to cut me off, you know what I mean?
And I'm like, oh my God, they don't want me in their life anymore. What am I to do? I used to really lose my ish
behind a motherfucker cutting me off. The new me, I don't even care anymore. If you don't care about losing me, and why should I care that I'm losing you? That's how I look at it. I don't want to do matching energies ish in 2024, but to a certain extent, you gotta give people a dose of their own medicine. And I handle relationships anybody who had a bond with me, consider me as a friend or associate, can have another chance with me. They got 1,000,001 chances with me. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always gonna be. I can admit that a simple understanding and a line of communication and a good talk and an apology could fix a lot of ish that I'm dealing with behind the camera and stuff. And I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just really trying to feel, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. It's just, the person that I'm referring to is just a lot of unfinished business that I'm still not there. Like, I'm not ready to face the music. Like, I'm really not. And I'm honestly already prepared that this person doesn't want me in their life anymore. And that's cool. You know what I mean? Like, if canceling me out of your life brings your life happiness and, you know, calmness and whatever it is that you need to be well in your life, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, baby. I am. And it does sadden me, you know what I mean? Because I don't mean to be nasty or toxic or negative or all that messy-ish in other people's lives. Like, I try not to let my storms get the people that I love around me wet. You know what I mean? But what they say, if you can't take the heat, get the out the kitchen. And that's how I feel with anybody who's handled me throughout 22, 23. Like, I've been gone from my hometown since 19. The lighting's gonna get better in a minute, but I've been gone from my hometown since 19, and Lord knows I am not the same person that I was before I left there. I'm just not. And people who can't respect that or see my growth or don't want to acknowledge it, I don't care for you to be in my life either. You know what I mean? Like, hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I kind of forgot where I left off at, but it's like, it works both ways. Like, how a person, like I say, I'm happy for a person that needs to cut me off because they think I'm the toxic person in their life. And that go along with accountability. Like, it's usually coming from a person who lacks accountability that will even think that I would be anything toxic in their life, because everybody that's surrounded by me, I mean them well. Like, and it took me a long time to understand that different friends serve for different purposes. You can't vent to every friend. You can't. And I had to learn that the hard way, and I probably lost a forever friend due to it. Because this person always waits till shit hit the fan to express to me the stuff they dislike. You know what I mean? Like, I can't control anything that I'm not aware of. A closed mouth do not get fed. Like, I heard that saying time in and time again. But different friends serve different purposes. And like I said, I learned the hard way. Because this person I thought I could confide in, cry on their motherfucking shoulder when I didn't have anybody else, you know, to cry to. I used to treat all my friends equally when you can't. You have to treat them fairly. And it's no shade against, you know, who's the better friend. You know what I mean? It's just some people can't take the issue dishing out. Like, nothing that I've ever done to any of my friends, like, if I've unleashed some shit that they didn't want to listen to, how I'm supposed to know you didn't want to listen to it if you didn't voice that to me? And then again, you need to voice that in a proper manner, in a proper tone, in a proper setting, okay? And I don't know, y'all. Like, I love out this person. Like, I haven't talked about this on my channel because it's very sensitive to me, and I don't want to be on here crying. I I still love this person. I thought over time they would change or reach out so we can hash this ish out. I've reached out in other ways, and this person that went so far as to block me, had a parents block me. Like, that's mad weird. And like, I'm gonna allow you to do it. You're not finna never see me on your caller ID. You're not never finna see me in your mentions, your notifications, a text, none of that. Because why? Like, everybody knows how it feels when a person make you feel like you need them. You know what I mean? Or you go so deep to like do all this blocking and stuff because in reality you're hoping that I go through loops to get to you. And it ain't even gonna fly like that with me. It definitely not gonna fly with that, because it's just other principles that go in line with that for me. I know I'm saying a lot and not really saying nothing at all, y'all, but time will tell, because I don't want to come on here bashing nobody. You know what I mean? Like, I love out of anybody that's in my circle, like I said, but I've been going through some ish, man. Ooh. Like I said, I wish moving forward I treat my friends accordingly. You know what I mean? I don't call them all with the same ish that I need to vent about. You know what I mean? Because I've learned by trial and error that apparently I'm toxic. I'm toxic, that a friend of mine's of 15 plus years just threw our friendship away over a misunderstanding. And on my behalf, I didn't reach out because it was the principle behind it. Like, I've already spoken to this person weeks prior and explained to them that when you're mad and you're bubbled up with anger, and you shouldn't call, or that's not the right time to speak with anyone about anything, because we all know, I feel like a drunk mind speaks a sober heart, and I also believe an angry person speaks a sober heart. I mean, an honest heart, if that makes sense. So when you mad at somebody and you get to yelling out stuff that happened 6 years ago, or you say something about I don't know what I'm trying to say, y'all, but you don't get into it with nobody, or you don't get upset with somebody and then call them and then say all this negative, nasty ass shit to them that's undoable. You know what I mean? You don't call nobody like that and say some stuff to them that's undoable, and then when you did calm down and came to your senses, you like, that was a little harsh. I shouldn't have said that. Regardless of the apology behind it, that person is never going to forget those words left your mouth. And this person that I'm referring to, they knew this. Because I just literally had and I get where she coming from when I take a step back and put myself out of the equation and look in. She probably does see me as a toxic person because all of the events that led up to our last blowout. But again, that's where accountability comes into play. And I didn't act in any of those situations alone. Okay? First and foremost. So that's why it's really hard for me to pick up the phone and hash ish out with this person, because, boo, you are not the victim. Okay? You're not the victim. And yes, I play a part in it, but it's like every time we go through this little ish, I'm always the bigger person. I'm always the ones owning up to my ish, taking accountability, and then you follow behind. And I just don't be thinking it's genuine, because it only come after I done reached out. So, like, this time you done took it so far as to block me. I don't even know what social medias you blocked me. I just know the main one we both use together, you've blocked me on. And you've been deleting me off of Snapchat. So, in my eyes, you're done with me. And that's fine. So, it's like, it's even more of my pride stopping me from picking up the phone, because it's the audacity that you think I'm going to be jumping through loops. When I didn't play a part alone in this. Like, it's a two-way street, baby girl. It's a two-way street. And it's really sickening to me that our kids are being affected by this. And yeah, they're not waking up every day asking about, said person, or I'm pretty sure said person child ain't asking about me on a daily basis. But it's just sad, in my eyes. It's sad, because I just thought that y'all was gonna be at the finish line with me. Y'all was gonna go through this life journey with me. But I don't know, y'all. I'm all over the place. I should never have been starting no vlog this early in the morning when I know I'm not even at home yet. But it was just on my mind. I know I probably said a lot, but not saying nothing at all. Because it's been almost a year and a half. So I've been sitting on this ish, and I kind of want to just scream it from the rooftops. But I don't want my side of the story told. I'm fine with being a villain in this person's story. I really am. Because I'm going to say this before I go. Because this person has their own perception of what happened in our whole relationship. And I do too. And one thing about it is I never gave up on any of my motherfucking friends. Ever. Like, we could be mad and not talk for a few days or a few hours or whatever, but you always gonna be my ride or die if we ride or dies. I'm not never gonna let a situation say that I never want to speak to this person ever again. That's just not in my character. I don't cut people off, y'all. And it's not like I'm bragging on it, because it's a terrible trait to have. Like, I'm really mad at myself. And sometimes I just see it as God made this person cut me off, because they know I wouldn't been able to have the strength to do it. I don't have the strength to do that. And it's sad. It's sad when you feel like you're not getting what you need from a relationship, whether it's a friendship, a relationship, or whatever. Like, I'm not just talking about with your mate, your partner. I'm talking about with friends as well. Like, if you feel like your friend moving funny, you should speak on it. You shouldn't let it just sit and sit and sit, and then every little disagreement y'all never hashed it out, and then it just, I don't know, y'all. I'm just going around in circles because I forgot what I was trying to say. But this person has threatened to cut me off and has done it successfully twice. But like, there's been like situations that this person has put me in to make me feel like I was nothing. You know, like, I'll never forget, this person was like, go back to Arizona, because all you gonna have is your mama and your sisters. As if that was supposed to be hurtful or something, that my sister and my mom is waiting for me, and that, you know, that's all I would have. If all I would have is that, I'm cool with that. So I didn't see the shade in it, but I did see the shade in it, because said person thought that, you know what, I'm not even finna get in it. I'm not finna get in it. I'm not ready to get into it, y'all. I done let out a little bit of nothing, but yeah. I'm just gonna probably pick this vlog up when I get home, because yeah, I'm not ready to even, no. I'm just not. I'ma just see y'all when I get to the house. I don't know what we'll be doing later. It's Tuesday. I think I'm gonna go to the gym, to be honest. But I'll let y'all know if I stick to that later, because this conversation is not where I wanted it to lead to, but it's something I've been avoiding to talk about. I don't talk about it with no one. I just don't. And I hate that, because I hate keeping ish bottled in. But I don't know, I guess I'm hoping that there's a chance that we can rekindle some ish. And I don't want this video to be like a bad session about this person, because like I said, I take accountability and I played a huge part in all the situations and stuff. But I don't know, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Focus on me, baby. Can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running, and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone, stuck in your zone. You don't ever, but I don't wanna give up. Baby, I just want you to get up.
All right, you guys, I'm back. It's the next day, I went home and I literally didn't even have the energy to pick up the camera. We got on my son's Oculus. My brother called and my sister came over. We were having a fun time. Like, I love that thing, y'all. Best gift my brother got them this far, like the Oculus. I know I'm late to the party, y'all, but if you ain't got one, you better run and get you one because it's definitely lit, okay? But I decided that I didn't want to make this a vlog, that this would just be a venting session on the channel because I don't really vent to you guys, and like this subject is really, really sensitive to me. I'm still so back and forth. 1 minute I want to move forward, 1 minute I want to leave it where it's at. I'm just literally going in circles, but like I said, 2024 is accountability. Like, I've been, I started some of these changes before 2024, but I've been taking accountability since I've left my hometown back in 19. I am not the same person, and I really don't care who wants to recognize it or give me credit for it or not, because you're not with me day in and day out. Y'all only see what I let y'all see, okay? I've totally changed, and I just feel like this person thinks I'm a joke. You know what I mean? You don't see my growth. You don't see value in me, clearly, since you want to cut me off and be done with me over this misunderstanding. You know what I mean? So that's why my pride is messing with me, because regardless if this person wants to move forward with me or not, I feel like I owe them at least an apology and an explanation. But like I said, there's so many other principles that go into why I haven't reached out. And I feel like it's valid to me. It's very well valid to me. And I ain't got nobody to talk to about the situation or anybody to say, you're wrong. You need to do this, you need to do that. Because like I said, I've been bottling this up for over 1.5 years now. And I'm just ready to unleash it and just move forward, like, regardless of the outcome. Because I had read this thing on Facebook, and y'all, I had to write it down because I don't be remembering stuff verbatim, but it was like, my friend called me and asked, do you have the capacity to listen to me vent and offer advice? They said, let's get into the habit of doing that before dumping your stuff on the people who already are pressing through with stuff, especially during this season. And I agree. Like, that's just like different friends serve for different purposes. I learned that the hard way, like trial and error. Had I known this stuff prior, I wouldn't probably be where I'm at today with some of my friendships or whatever. And anybody who knows, when you rekindle anything with anyone, it's never going to be exactly the same. It's going to be a lot different, actually. And I don't know. I'm ready to meet this new person if they've grown and changed their ways and stuff like that. But if they still stuck on 2019, I can't get down like that, because I'm really trying to, stand on business in 2024, and it starts with me. And I really didn't like how, I used to be when it came to certain ish. And over time, it has, gotten better. And yeah, it's going to be trial and error. You're going to fuck up a little bit, slip up a little bit. But as long as you get back on track and get your mind back focused, you should be good. Because, like, there's another situation that I originally wanted to talk to y'all about, because I'm a hothead. I literally go from 0 to 1,000, especially when it comes about my kids and the people that I love. So, like, moving forward, y'all, I just don't know what's going to happen with this situation. It just felt good, letting it roll off my tongue, putting it out into the universe, letting y'all be a little transparent with me, even though, I didn't really go into details. But people be trying to walk around this. That's all I see when the new year come, cutting people off, not letting them into your energy and all this, letting them into your circle, and feeding off your energy, because their energy can match I'm sick of it. Like, everybody want to act like they so freaking tough. Like, everybody want to act like they so freaking tough. Like, nobody has feelings anymore. Nobody has feelings anymore. I still have feelings. Because I don't speak on something every day doesn't mean that it doesn't, you know, play in the back of my head 1,000 times a day and shit. Because, yeah, friendship breakups hurt just as much as any other relationship with a significant other or anything like that, because I loved you, sis. Like, I thought we was gonna grow old together and have grandbabies and be yelling at our grandbabies together and seeing how our kids, you know, do after we done all that we could do for them and they go off and start their own families and stuff like that. When I moved out to AZ, I thought they was gonna be, you know, following, making random trips to come see me and stuff. And it didn't go nothing like that. It was the hardest thing. I'm not gonna get emotional. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this video up because I don't want to get emotional, but like, I just wanted to say this one freaking thing. Moving forward, I know that all friends serve different purposes and it's not a competition or anything like that. I just know that some people can't take the okay. I'm really trying to wrap this video up because I don't want to be on here crying and looking, you know, all ugly and shit. But y'all don't know how much that this, I love all my girls and I'm still blessed enough to have them, you know, the rest of them still in my lives, whether we talk every day or whatever. But like, this friendship was different. Like, it was just different. We had a lot in common and things like that. And it I literally put off me moving for 2 years just so I could have 2 more years with this person. I'm gonna have to keep stopping the freaking video, y'all. Like, but I just wanted to say, like, this friendship, this breakup is really tough on me, and I walk around with a smile on my face, but I'm really hurting inside. When I first left my hometown, I did not want to leave this person behind. But I also had to put me first and my family first. I've always wanted to leave my hometown. And I'm not getting any younger, so I took the leap of faith and I left. Not knowing that me leaving, that I would lose a great friendship and a beautiful child behind it. I love this person's child like my very, very own. I've never in life imagined not being a part of this girl's life. But ish happens and life goes on. And I wish them nothing but the best, you know what I mean? And like, she just a evil fucking person she only blocked me out of spite and to make me sad and hurt me. That's what she wanted. And I allowed it to happen. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like I said, I'm not jumping through no loops to reach out to nobody who purposely went out their way to make sure I wasn't in their life. And I used to think, well, maybe she did it for herself. You know what I mean? She don't want to see me because, you know, she did it for herself, not because she was being spiteful and nasty. But we always said we would never let our disagreements affect our kids. And that's what she did. She knew how much her daughter meant to me. And so this is the way she want to play it, which is cool. which is cool. Because regardless of pride, I'm not gonna never let nobody feel like, I don't even know how to put it into words, y'all. I'm just very upset and I'm very fucking sad. But it's like how I'm dropping these tears behind them. I honestly feel like they wouldn't drop a tear for me or my kids. If you okay with missing out on my kids, I don't know why I'm so choked up and hurt about missing out on yours. Because I really loved y'all. Still do. I don't know why I'm putting the past tense in it, but y'all get it. Ugh. I definitely didn't want to be on this video freaking crying. Like, I really didn't. I thought I had, see, I just got a lot of emotions. That's why I won't call this person. I won't reach out to this person. And you made it very clear by blocking me that you don't want me to do so. Like, I be seeing the funny stuff that people be writing on Facebook and the memes and stuff. Like, when you block a person, if you really love me, you will find other ways to get in contact with me. And that's what I think you doing. I'm not gonna play these mind games with you. Like, I'm just not. But I don't really got much more to say. I'm not ready to go into details and stuff like that. But one day, I'm going to get out here and I'm going to tell my fucking story. And it's not for it to get validation or anything. It's just, I want to tell my story. And maybe there's someone who out there can relate, or I could get opinions and some outlook from an outside source to tell me and put me in my motherfucking place and say, yeah, you was wrong. You was dead ass wrong. Like, I don't even want to post this. Like, my nails dirty. I don't even want to post this, y'all. I don't like getting on here and being vulnerable and crying and stuff. But I'm human, y'all. Like I said, friendship breakups hurt. They hurt like hell. And I don't care who walk around and be like, I don't give a care if my friend cut me off. I'm still gonna be good. Like, yeah, I'm still gonna be good. I'm still gonna prosper in life. I'm still gonna raise my kids. You know what I mean? Life does still go on, but it still fucking hurts. I thought we were forever friends. Like, for real, y'all. Like, I want to get off of this app. Like, I said off this app. I want to get off this camera because I'm not going to be able to stop crying. Like, I'm just, but even besides that, I got other stuff behind the camera that I'm dealing with every freaking day that I'm not comfortable with bringing to the channel and stuff like that. And I want to say this, like, the way she mishandled me, like, since I left my hometown, I feel like this friend has mishandled me and my feelings. And she got me messed up in the hell. She got to my mental, because moving forward, I don't feel like I can vent to any of my friends. All because of her. So when I do get, to the point where I can't take it anymore and I call one of my girls up, I always start with, I hate to call you, with this, or I'm so sorry that I'm disturbing your peace, but I don't have anybody else to talk to. Like, I always start my conversations off like that, and they always tell me, girl, I don't care what time it is, or, I'm always be here for you to vent to, and da-da-da-da-da, which I thought that's what we were on. But every time we get in an argument, I guess, like, all the stuff that she done said to me has been really, it stuck with me. Like, some stuff, like I said, you can't take back. When even after an apology, I can accept your apology, but that hurtful thing you said to me is going to play in the back of my head. That was disgusting. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to just end this vlog, but it just feels awkward. I've already talked to y'all for so long, and I don't know who's going to sit here and watch this long video of me talking, but it needed to be said, y'all. I needed to let it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm human. I have a lot of emotions. If you've been following my channel for some time, I'm a very emotional person. I'm just filled with emotions. And being an emotional person, you don't have control over how your emotions are gonna flutter out into the world. So when I'm excited, I'm really, really, really excited. And I'm a really fun person to be around. But if I'm sad, I'm very, very sad. If I'm angry, I'm really, really, really angry. Like, I just hate it, y'all. Like I said, I don't try to be toxic or a negative energy in nobody's life. I've never done that intentionally. I've never befriended somebody and had a different agenda behind it. Like, all this stuff that this person thinks of me, it ain't true. And it's sad that this person would even consider the things that she does about me. And I don't really know what it is, y'all, because she cut me off. She lacks communication skills. She doesn't like accountability. And it is what it is. And like, just the fact that I let this person into my world, I've extended out so much love and family that you can lean on. Like, everybody loved you. Like, they still do. I haven't discussed this with nobody because I don't want anybody to be jumping bandwagon with me because me and her ain't cool. She's still a cool person. She's still a great person. I don't want to take nobody from your life that I introduced you to. But for you to do it to me is wild. You know what I mean? Like, you want to put the parents in it and shit. Like, I wasn't even going to speak on that. But I know she said something to her parent because her parent reached out to me around our kids' birthdays and was like, please don't tell her that I'm reaching out to you because I really hate that y'all beefing. And I wish that one of y'all would pick up the phone and just hash this out. And I just said in so many words that we both got some growing to do. And we both are in other separate places right now. And I don't have the capacity to address this situation. I don't know. I said something in that nature. And she shared pictures of the person's child with me and told me not to ever speak of it. But now you got me blocked. I don't care if your daughter knows or not. Like, for real, for real. Because you her parent, you gonna stick beside her. Right or wrong, cool. I'm still not mad at her parent. Like, cool. But y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all tried to break me. Y'all wanted to see me hurt. You know how I'm always on social media. Like, I'm a social media whore. I like to joke and say that. But I love social media since it came out. Since social media came out, I've been on all of them. Like, I remember they used to have Path. It was kind of like Facebook or something. But any little social media came out, I'll be up on it. Like, I'm always on it. I'm the selfie queen on TikTok, like, y'all. So I'm guessing this person thought I was gonna lash out through social media or something. I don't know. You was trying to get a reaction out of me. Like, you just had to be, because I don't know how you go from calling the kids on holidays and birthdays to blocking me. I just don't know it. But I done said too much up on this app, and I don't care. Like, who knows it? I'm human. Yes, I'm hurt. No, it ain't every day I'm hurt, but, you know, here and there I have my moments where I'm just like, man, I miss my friend. I miss my friend. But thank y'all for listening. If you listened, didn't skip over, you know, any of my vlog, I just really needed to release this off of my chest. And if I feel the need to go further into details with you guys, I will, because I really wanted to tell my side of the story, but it's not to get validation. It's just for entertainment at this point. Like, it's a lost cause at this point. Like, I really don't see us rekindling anything. I really don't. But time shall tell, right? But I'll have to catch y'all in a more, different setting, different type of vibes, vlogging, back to my family-ish. Thank y'all for tuning in, but this is going to conclude the video. If you enjoy the content, don't hesitate to subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, turn on your post notifications so you won't miss out on any future videos. And yeah, y'all, catch me in the next vlog. Bye.